I was living in a quiet kind of pain. Days felt empty like a cold November rain. I built my walls where no one else could start. Then you walked into my quiet heart. You spoke softly like a healing song, like you somehow knew where I'd been all along. Every word lit a spark in the dark. When you walked into my quiet heart, I was scared to let the silence break, but your love was more than I could fake. You walked into my quiet heart, like the sunrise through a shattered dark. Every lonely tear I hid away, found a place where it could finally stay. But love can bloom and fall apart like a fragile faded work of art. And now the silence hurts even more since you walked out of my quiet door. We were dancing in a borrowed light. Every moment felt too good to write. I held your hand like a fragile start. You were home in my quiet heart. But forever turned to yesterday, like a whisper slowly blown away. Now your echo is the deepest scar left inside my quiet heart. I still hear your voice in every room, like a ghost that lingers in the gloom. You walked into my quiet heart, like the sunrise through a shattered dark. Every lonely tear I hid away, found a place where it could finally stay. But love can bloom and fall apart like a fragile faded work of art. And now the silence hurts even more since you walked out of my quiet door. If love was only meant to stay, why did it slip so far away? You were the peace I never knew. Now every quiet leads to you. You walked into my quiet heart, turned my broken world to art. For a moment I believed love was something I could keep. But time can tear the soul apart, leave a storm inside the heart. And the silence cries your name every night that feels the same. Now the quiet feels too deep, where your love used to sleep, and every beat still falls apart. I was walking through a desert of lonely days. Every road felt empty in 1,000 ways. Then you found me standing in the pain, and your love fell down like warm rain. You touched the places I tried to hide, saw every broken tear inside, like the sky finally easing the strain. Your love fell down like warm rain. I was drowning in a silent storm, till your arms became my shore. Your love feels like warm rain, falling softly on my pain, washing all the hurt away, turning night into a brighter day. your heart lit a spark inside the dark, like sunlight breaking through the gray. You chased my lonely clouds away. I was lost in endless doubt, but your love slowly pulled me out, like the sky easing all the strain. Your love fell down like warm rain. Every tear I tried to hide finally faded by your side. Your love feels like warm rain, falling softly on my pain, washing all the hurt away, turning night into a brighter day. Every drop calls out my name, healing scars I could explain, in a world that felt so cold and strange. Your love feels like warm rain. If the sky forgets to shine, if the stars all fall from time, I'll still feel your gentle flame in every drop of warm rain. Your love feels like warm rain, soft and quiet yet it remains. Even when the clouds appear, I still feel your presence here. Every drop still calls my name, like a never-ending flame. And no matter where I go again, I remember your warm rain. Now whenever skies turn gray, I still hear your love remain, falling softly through my heart. I was drifting through the quiet night, searching for a single light. Every road I walked alone felt blue, until my heart found you. You spoke my name so tenderly, like you knew my soul completely. And in that moment, something new, every beat belonged to you. I never thought a love so true could live inside a heart like mine. Now every beat belongs to you, every dream is shining through, like the stars that guide the sea. Oh, the only light for me. Every breath, each moment too, every promise I hold true. If forever could come into view, every beat belongs to you. When the world begins to fall apart, you're the rhythm of my heart. Every fear just fades away when I hear the words you say. You're the calm inside the storm, the quiet place that keeps me warm. And every love I ever knew led my heart straight back to you. If time could stop right here tonight, I'd stay forever in your eyes. Now every beat belongs to you, every dream is shining through, like the stars that guide the sea. You're the only light for me. Every breath, each moment too, every promise I hold true. If forever could come Every beat belongs to you, like the dawn belongs to blue. Every hope I ever knew found its way because of you. Through the dark and through the blue, through the years both old and new. If my heart could choose, it's you. Every beat belongs to you. So if you listen close tonight, you'll hear my heart beating through. Every beat belongs to you. I was walking through a fragile life, carrying shadows, carrying fights. Every step felt unsure and afraid, till you came and gently stayed. You saw the cracks I tried to hide, every silent tear inside, and with a smile you softly gave a love that made me brave. You held my heart without a break, and suddenly the world could wait. You made my world feel safe, like shelter in the pouring rain. A quiet place where I could breathe and let go of the pain. Every fear began to fade in the warmth your arms created, in a life that felt so unsafe. You made my world feel safe. Your voice was calm like evening light, turning darkness into bright. Every doubt that lived in me fell away so easily. When the storms began to rise, you were hope within my skies. And every promise that you gave was the love that helped me stay. I never thought a heart like mine could finally feel this kind of peace. You made my world feel safe, like shelter in the pouring rain. A quiet place where I could breathe and let go of the pain. Every fear began to fade in the warmth your arms created, in a life that felt so unsafe. You made my world feel safe. If tomorrow takes you far away and memories are all that stay, I'll still remember every place your love became my saving grace. You made my world feel safe, like sunlight through the gray. A gentle love that found my heart and showed me how to stay. Even if the sky should break and the ground begins to shake, I'll always whisper through the air. You made my world feel safe. And every beat my heart will make will remember the love you gave. The day my world felt safe. The world was loud with passing days, thousand voices, a thousand ways, but in the quiet between the noise, I heard a softer voice. You stood there like a peaceful light, calm as the stars in the silent night. And something in my heart began before I could understand. No fireworks, no crashing waves, just a feeling I couldn't escape. I fell in love in the stillness, where your eyes met mine, in a quiet kind of magic that time could not define. No thunder in the distance, no storm above the blue, just a gentle moment, a whispering, my heart belongs to you. Your laughter barely filled it, but somehow I could feel it everywhere, like sunlight through an open door. I wanted nothing more. We spoke in pauses and soft smiles, in silent looks that stayed a while, and every breath felt warm and new, standing close to you. No grand words were ever said, but love was written where we stood. I fell in love in the stillness, where your eyes met mine, in a quiet kind of magic that time could not define. No thunder in the distance, no storm above the blue, just a gentle moment, whispering, my heart belongs to you. Maybe love was always meant to bloom in silent moments spent, not loud enough for the world to hear, but strong enough to stay right here. I fell in love in the stillness, in the calm of your embrace, where every broken piece of me finally found its place. No lightning in the sky above, no wild and rushing view, just a quiet heart discovering it was made for you. And in the silence of tonight, with nothing left to prove, I still hear that quiet moment. I was standing in the ruins of my heart, where every dream had fallen apart. The silence felt too heavy to bear, like love had vanished from the air. I carried scars no one could see, shadows living inside of me. Then you came with quiet devotion and found the cracks I kept unspoken. You didn't run when you saw the truth. You held the peace places I once refused. Love bloomed where I was broken, in the places I feared to show. Like a flower through the pavement, your light began to grow. Every tear that fell before turned into something more. And in the heart I thought was frozen, love bloomed where I was broken. You touched the pain I tried to hide. Every lonely night I cried, but instead of turning away, you stayed and slowly changed the gray. With every word, with every smile, you healed the hurt little by little while. Like spring arriving after snow, you gave my wounded soul a glow. You saw the storm inside my chest, and somehow loved me at my worst. Love bloomed where I was broken, in the places I feared to show. Like a flower through the pavement, your light began to grow. Every tear that fell before turned into something more. And in the heart I thought was frozen, love bloomed where I was broken. Maybe love was never meant for perfect hearts untouched by pain. Maybe it grows the strongest roots in souls that walk through rain. Love bloomed where I was broken, like dawn after the night. You turned my deepest shadows into fields of quiet light. And every scar I carried long became a part of our song. In the heart I thought was hopeless, love bloomed where I was broken. Now every beat my heart has spoken remembers the day love bloomed. I remember the night our worlds aligned, like the stars had drawn your hand in mine. Every lonely road I walked before led me to your door. You spoke my name like a gentle prayer, like you'd always known I'd be right there. And something in my heart grew clever, whispering stay forever. If time tried to pull us apart, I'd still keep you close in my heart. I'd hold on to you forever, through the dark and through the blue. Even if the world kept changing, I would still choose you. Every promise, every dream, every hope I ever knew, if forever had a meaning, it would start with you. When the storms begin to rise again, and the night forgets to end, you're the calm inside my soul, the place that makes me whole. Every smile you softly give is the reason that I live, and every heartbeat sings together, I'll love you forever. No matter where the road may bend, you'll be my beginning and my end. I'd hold on to you forever, through the dark and through the blue. Even if the world kept changing, I would still choose you. Every promise, every dream, every hope I ever knew, if forever had a meaning, it would start with you. If the stars should fade away and the skies all turn to gray, I'd still find your hand somehow, just like I found you now. I'd hold on to you forever, every moment, every view, every breath my heart will take will always lead to you. And if love writes destiny, then my story will stay true. Every chapter of forever will belong to you. So if time asks where I'll stay through every storm we weather, I'll still be here holding you forever too. I was living in a shadow of yesterday, carrying dreams that slowly slipped away. Every step felt heavy in the night, like I'd forgotten what love feels like. I built my walls so high and strong, a quiet place where I belonged. But something in the dark survived, a fragile hope deep inside. Then you appeared like morning light, turning the gray into something bright. Now my heart finally feels alive, like the sunrise after endless nights. Every beat is stronger than before, like I found what I was searching for. All the pain I left behind faded slowly with your light. In your arms I realized my heart finally feels alive. You saw the pieces I tried to hide, every tear I kept inside, but you never turned away. You loved me anyway. Every word you softly said woke the dreams I thought were dead, like the spring after the snow. You helped my wounded spirit grow. I never thought the day would arrive when love would bring me back to life. Now my heart finally feels alive, like the sunrise after endless nights. Every beat is stronger than before, like I found what I was searching for. All the pain I left behind breath I take is new. Every dream begins with you. All the love I thought had died now is shining deep inside. In your love I realize my heart finally feels alive. And for the first time in my life, my heart finally feels alive. I was lost inside a silent night, carrying dreams that lost their light. Every road felt cold and long, like I no longer belonged. I hid my heart behind the pain, like sunshine hiding behind the rain. Then you came into my life and changed my endless night. You saw the storm behind my eyes, but stayed instead of saying goodbye. You turned my shadows into light, like the dawn after the night. Every broken piece of me finally found a place to be. All the tears I tried to hide faded slowly by your side. In a world that felt so tight, you turned my shadows into light. You held the parts I feared to show, a fragile heart I didn't know. And with every gentle word, you heal the pain I never heard. Like a candle in the dark, you became my guiding spark. Every moment felt so right. You brought my soul back to life. When I thought love couldn't stay, you showed me another way. You turned my shadows into light, like the dawn after the night. Every broken piece of me finally found a place to be. All the tears I tried to hide faded slowly by your side. In a world that felt so tight, you turned my shadows into light. If the sky should fall apart and darkness tries to fill my heart, I'll remember how you shine and left your light inside my mind. You turned my shadows into light, brighter than the morning sky. Every hope I thought had died came alive when you were mine. Even if you're far from sight, your love will always guide my life. Through the dark, through every fight, you turned my shadows into light. And every star that fills the night reminds me of your gentle light, the love that changed my life. I I was wandering through empty days, lost in a world of endless haze. Every hope felt too far away, till your gaze found me that day. A single look and I could see all the love I was meant to be. Time stood still, my heart knew why. Forever began in your eyes. No words could ever capture this. Just one glance and I found bliss. Forever began in your eyes, like the sunrise painting the skies. Every fear I held inside melted when our worlds collide. Every heartbeat, every sigh told me love was never a lie. And in that moment, pure and wise, forever began in your eyes. Through the storms and endless nights, through the shadows, through the fights, I see the home I've waited for. Every time I look once more, your gaze is calm, your gaze is true. Every color feels brand new, and in your eyes I realize love has no disguise. No grand promises need be spoken. One look can mend a heart once broken. Forever began in your eyes, like the sunrise painting the skies. Every fear I held inside melted when our worlds collide. Every heartbeat, every sigh told me love was never a lie. And in that moment, pure and wise, forever began in your eyes. If time would fade and stars would fall, I'd still find forever in it all. In every glance, in every light, your eyes make everything right. Forever began in your eyes, like a song that never dies. Every dream I thought was lost found a home no matter the cost. Every heartbeat, every sigh is yours until the end of time. And in that gaze I realize forever began in your eyes. So when the world grows quiet and wide, I'll still see forever in your eyes.